The scene begins with them landing on the planet, and from that moment, the theme that is consistent through the whole scene is urgency. From our protagonist telling everyone to hurry up and get moving, to the sound in the background of ticking that starts. You can't really hear it in my audio clip, or in my movie clip, but there is ticking in the background. An interesting thing that the director chose to include was that this ticking sound, um, it just sounds like a normal horror movie effect that is supposed to keep the audience on the edge of their seat. But in reality, each tick represents one day on Earth passing, whereas on this planet it's like 1 second passing. Just showing how the characters are trying to think about their lives on Earth and how their time is slipping away from them. This is just another level of intensity and urgency from our protagonist to get off the planet. The color palette of this scene I thought was really interesting as well. They just sort of use a lot of grays and low tone blues, um, just sort of boring colors. I think the point of that is to make clear to the viewer that this planet is not full of life. And whereas if they land on a planet like Earth, it would be full of colors like greens and oranges and stuff like that. Most of the planets they land on in this movie turn out to be very monochrome and bland colors. This is no different. There's a powerful shot in this scene that we already saw from a bird's eye view that really shows us the loneliness and seclusion the crew feels in this movie. But specifically in this scene, they're all alone and they're stranded and they don't really know what's going on. The shot of them finding the broken ship parts, which we're about to see here in a second, um, shows the loss of hope that the crew feels throughout the whole mission, that they've been working for nothing. And we can see her going towards the wreckage, and we see Matthew McConaughey look towards the giant waves that are coming, and just the sense of intensity and urgency to get off the planet. And here is the shot to really encapsulate that. Um, um, this is only perpetuated by the waves coming to crash down on them. The urgency intensifies, and they don't even end up getting the data that they came to collect. I think it is interesting to note that the only bit of color in this scene is the blue waves that are about to destroy them, and the orange box of data that they attempted to recover. This shows how uninviting. Hold on. This shows how uninviting the world and space in general really is. The end of this scene is when the intensity comes to a climax, and they really are about to die, it seems like. They narrowly make it out, and the journey continues. This scene isn't the most important in the movie, but I think it serves to show the sheer futility of this mission and how dangerous space really is. And this is just the end of the scene where they're running off the planet. This is the climax I was talking about, with them all hustling to the boat or the ship. You can't hear it. I wish you could, but the sounds are really, really intense right now. Like from the ship latches opening, the waves coming and taking that guy away.